Hello and welcome to the first in a series of videos in which I will explain in depth my first book, Truth Beyond Words. While the book may appear to be straightforward, it contains many layers of meaning. Some of my readers have commented that they felt it worthwhile to read the book several times in order to gain a full appreciation of the contents. I'm going to be reading passages from the book together with an explanation of what I wanted to convey, sometimes including my own experiences. I'll begin by reading from the introduction. Psychotherapy involves two human beings, each with strengths and each with weaknesses. It is essentially a random encounter between strangers that can evoke an unpredictable and often intense spectrum of emotions. The onus of managing whatever feelings evolve is on the therapist. He or she must always keep the focus on the needs of the client. It is all too easy to allow momentary lapse with sometimes tragic results. While this book is fictional, it is also somewhat embarrassingly autobiographical. It is intended to involve the reader in the stark reality of the change-growth process. As will become obvious, it is not only the client who is challenged during the very intimate interactions that can occur. Although sometimes graphically shocking, the novel portrays the potential risks and rewards inherent in the journey. I'm actually a bit relieved to have a chance to explain what I wrote. Early in the narrative, very overt sexual tension develops. Sexual feelings play an important role in the development of the relationship between the client Linda and the psychologist Bill. However, the book is in no way intended to be pornographic. It was my intent to humanize the characters. I wanted to provide a glimpse into the powerful emotions that come into play in the therapeutic environment. The therapist is, or at least should be, a blank slate, allowing the client room for feelings to arise and hopefully resolve. But psychologists are human. We have our own stuff, our own vulnerabilities. We are, whether or not deservedly, in a place of great power. Rather than trust being earned, it is granted by virtue of our degree and license. Most therapists are quite aware of and respectful of their positions, but not all, and certainly not always. Fortunately, professionalism is bred into us. Even when insecurities, doubts, and even lust arise, we are expected to recognize them for what they are. At least in an ideal sense, these features of our humanity play a pivotal role in the development of the therapeutic relationship. Very importantly, I wanted to make it clear to young therapists that transference is more than just a theory. It does occur, and a person new to the role, full of caring and good intentions, can easily find themselves in over their heads. As the book evolves, I describe an incident quite similar to what I experienced early in my career.